Hi there. Are you looking to buy into a property that has a title, a veritable C of O in AWOYAYA, and that is cheap? I mean affordable. Okay, I think you need to watch this video. Hi guys! Hello. So it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me for. Yes, my name remains Goodness Usman, and of course I'm your Fab Lady Realtor for Niger Realty 24. So yes, like I was saying earlier, that if you're looking to buy into a property that is the most affordable one actually in AWOYAYA, and it has very favorable C of O. Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially introducing Peak Bungalow Free to you. Not for the houses now, for the land. Because I know that some of you that are watching this video will be laughing and say, but we know about Peak Bungalow. No, yes, I know that a lot of us know about Peak Bungalow Free, but a lot of people do not know that there are lands for sale inside the estate. And there are other things that you also do not know about this estate. But before I go further and say too much, let's go check what's up on site. Let me show you the road network, part of the road network to the estate, and then see the estate itself, so that if you are watching this video for the very first time and maybe you've never even heard about Peak Bungalow Free and you don't even know where it is, you've not seen the site, you've not seen the video, let's go watch the video first and then come back. They have improved on the road compared to the last time, and I'm happy to showcase this to you guys right now. So yes, let's go see what's happening on site. So you see the road, you guys can see the road. I'm trying to show you guys the road, not really my dashboard. Sorry about that. All right, so you can see the road itself. You see that they've interlocked it. If you take a good look, this is newly interlocked. If you take a very good look into this, it's been really interlocked. If you look at it very well, I'm not sure if you guys can see it well, but it's been interlocked compared to the last time where it was it was very rough, not a bit rough. It was really very rough. But right now they've interlocked it to the point of the entrance of the estate itself. So yes. Okay, so let's just get to the estate, and then I'll tell you guys what is available for sale right now, and the level of work that has been done, and the projection that the company has for this particular development. In fact, I just heard that this road right here, let me show you guys, this road right here is the Lekki Coastal Road. Yes, this road straight down is the Lekki Coastal Road that would link to Lakwe Golf Course. I just heard about that today. Yes, today. Okay, so here it is. Let me get a space to park, and then we'll talk about other things. Now, there's something I want to show you guys now. Can you guys see the construction of are you guys see? Right there. Construction of fire station, and then right there is an hospital construction. So you guys see the hospital, construction of hospital right there. Okay, so yes, I just like to show you guys those three things. What I showed you three things. First of all, the construction of the firehouse, construction of an hospital, and construction of the police station. Okay, now these are part of the infrastructures that is going to be coming into this community and to service the estate. Now these three constructions are mainly done by Efficacy. Efficacy is the one that's going to construct this police station, this firehouse, and of course the hospital. Now this is to further strengthen for the police station and the firehouse. Of course, This is to foster, these are infrastructure that are very key to further expand and, you know, tightened up security level in an estate. So when you live in this estate, you're definitely safe. You're sure that security is sorted out in a way. I mean, it has a strong security. So this is not coming to tell you that the estate is going to be secured. You already see the proof that they are building a police station, which is about one of its kind, you know. So this makes sense. In fact, this police station is going to service the whole community, not just this estate only, which makes a lot of sense. So it's going to reduce a lot of crime or theft or whatever it is. Anyway, and of course the firehouse. When I saw the firehouse, I'm like, this is interesting. This is really amazing, if you ask me. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense. And the hospital. So yeah, you're living in a community where everything is around you. You don't have, you know how we all want to ask how, what's it called now? How you want to know how close this estate is to the nearest hospital. I mean, it's key. Even if I'm going to rent a house, those are the key things I want to find out. I want to know. But now here, they already provided an hospital for you inside the estate, so you're not afraid that just for God forbid, in case of emergency, anything can spring up overnight. Then you know that there's an hospital nearby. You can at least receive the first level of maybe first aid or first level of treatments. You can, you know, I mean, there's a lot. Having an hospital nearby is very key. As far as me I'm concerned, I have experienced it so many times that, man, the hospital nearby was one that saved life, and then before they now proceed to transfer the patients to any other hospital. So you get what I mean, right? And you get how important that is. So I give it to this company for being that thoughtful, you know, for trying to build a community that is safe and secure. So I need no more say why you should buy into big Bungalow 3. I mean, with all of these features, why would you not want to own a unit here? Again, even if you're buying it to rent it out, these infrastructures are one of the things some people will consider before renting your house. Do you understand? All right, so now these are the main ones, right? Let's talk about the other infrastructures that is in this estate. Now let's take a walk down while I tell you guys. So there's going to be artificial lake in this estate. Yes, there's going to be artificial lake, which is amazing, you know, for the all residents of the estate to make good use of. Of course, they have playground, they're going to have playground, green areas. I'm not sure of the swimming pool, but I hope that they can have a swimming pool. I'm not sure, I didn't tell you guys swimming pool, but I hope that they can have a swimming pool, just like they did in 2, I think 2 or 1. All right, so yes, they're going to have that. Artificial lake is making sense right now. So construction, you already see, is ongoing. You see the electricity already. You see the electricity all the way. See, we just mounted some of these poles already. So yes, electricity right here is here already. And then, so there are different kind of ways you can invest in this estate. You can either buy houses or you get to buy a plot of land. Now, I've got a lot of calls for some people who want to buy a plot of land and they're not sure if they can build whatever it is that they like. Okay, so the thing is, if you buy a plot of land here in this estate, you have 3 options. You can buy the 600 square meter, which is 12 million naira. You can buy the 300 square meter, which is 6 million naira. Or you can buy the 450 square meter, which is 9 million naira. And you have a splendid payment plan of 1 year. Now, if you buy any of these units, your 300 square meter, you can build a duplex, you can build a bungalow, you can build a block of flat. However, you see that block of flat must not be more than 1 story. Okay, so yes, those are the 3 options of houses you can conveniently build. So unlike the way people thought that the only thing they can build here is a bungalow, no and no. In fact, if you take a step forward down the estate, you will see somebody who bought a land here and is already building a duplex. So you can build a duplex, fully detached, or terraces. So you can buy a plot of land and decide to build a three terraces on it and sell it off. Maybe live in one and sell the 2 units, or whichever way you want to do. Or you want to buy a 600 square meter, build 2 semi-detached or fully detached, sell one and live in one. Whichever way you want to do it, it's still a win-win for you as far as I am concerned. All right, so that's on the land. Now for the houses, we have different kind of houses up for sale right here in the estate. But before I talk about the houses, how about we take a walk down to go see what's up is happening? Because hello, here is just the preamble. I mean, if I'm right, it's not the estate itself. So the way the layout went is like the land comes like this, and then the estate goes woo. So let's go into the estate proper. Take a walk with me. Few more minutes. Yeah, just take a walk with me. Let me show you how the estate went, because I'm not just going to stand here and let you assume that
this is the whole of the estate. By the way, this estate is going to have over 250 units of houses, mix of the semi-detached bungalow, the fully detached bungalow, and of course the bungalows with the studio apartments. So yes, all the way down. So here, ladies and gentlemen, from here down, it goes down. The estate goes all the way in like that. That's where it goes all the way in. To go take a walk, it goes all the way in, and in. So let's say for that, talking about electricity earlier, can you see that that's just not the one they have what's it called installed? See another ones, they're installing another poles now. You know, these are another poles they're installing. So here is a road, and of course there are units that are on building, that they are building right now, right here. You can see it yourself. So the estate goes down, down, down. So like I said, if you're buying your plot of land on the layout, if you call me, I'll send you the layout. On the layout, you will see where the plot of land are. Some of the plot of the land where I was standing earlier is there, but I'm not sure if they have not allocated them. But a lot of the land, there are some scattered in between the estate, but then a chunk of it is at the back of where the houses are. Okay, so where these houses, the bungalows are, the houses that the company is selling are, is where you have plot of land. So it's still all the way down, 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 all the way down, down, down. So like I said, I just wanted to take a walk, for you to take a walk with me and then see what is ongoing, so that if I stay out there, you will have an idea of how big and massive this estate is. This phase 3 is about, I think it's about the biggest estate that is owned by efficacy, because I mean, if you have an estate that's going to have, I mean, a whole lot of 250, more than 250 units sitting right here, apart from the plot of land, this is really big. All right, so if you check by my right hand side there, can you see foundations have been carried out right there? See a lot of foundation carried out right there. All right, so still these block works are going on, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Now I'm still going to take a walk further down. You still need to take a walk further down with me so that you can see. I want to show you guys just so that you can just say, you know, for me, my videos are usually about showing, you know, not just saying. Okay, so the boundary of the estate, so the estate goes L straight down, straight down, further down. All right, so let's take a bit more steps downward, and then I would let you guys off. You guys are not off yet, so make sure you watch this video to the end. So yes, right, okay, so the artificial lake is going to be somewhere around here, around there. That's where the artificial lake is going to be. But as the development progresses, you will begin to see it. Now, remember I was talking about somebody building a duplex? I think this is the duplex that the person who bought a plot of land that is building. Anyway, so you're seeing it. You see that they are building the houses non-stop. They are trying to erect the electrical poles, and then work is ongoing. So in another 1 year, I'm sure we'll have multiple units standing, and then keys will be handed over to the owners. So yes, this now boils down, what do you need to do to own a unit here? So here, like I said, I've thought about the land, and then there's houses for sale. So you can buy the 3-bedroom fully detached with a BQ, okay, for 24 million naira, right? And you have 12 months payment spread. Now 6 months is considered as outright. So in this estate, it's only 6 months that is considered as outright. 12 months comes with additional pay. Now so they brought in a design recently, which is a 3-bedroom fully detached with a studio apartment as BQ. Now let me explain what a studio apartment means. It means that there's a room, there's a living room, there's a kitchen, and there is a toilet and a bathroom. Okay, so for that you can buy that at 25 million naira, and if you want to spread for 12 months, you're paying extra 1 million naira, which is 26 million naira. So the thing about that is, for people in diaspora who want to own this unit, and you're not in the country, you don't come into the country often, I mean you don't live here, so you can have the 3-bedroom, you know, have your stuff in there, close it, and then have the studio apartment, have it rented out, and then the person takes care of the compound, the surrounding of the house, and all of that. So it will make a lot of sense. Okay, of course you still have your main house. So if you want to buy, whether you have, then of course they still have the semi-detached houses. Okay, the semi-detached, which is a 3-bedroom semi-detached for 20 million naira for 6 months payment plan, and then you can spread your payment across 12 months if you so choose. So yes, those are the 3 type of houses for sale right here in this estate: the semi-detached, the fully detached with a big U, and the fully detached with a studio apartment. They don't have a sample house for that yet, but I can tell you that most of the houses, like I've showcased these sample houses a lot of time. I'm still going to do a new video again to show you guys, but I've done that over and over to show you guys how the houses look. As far as I'm concerned, those houses are usually big. The city rooms are usually bigger than even some duplexes that we sell in other estates. So yes, you want to own a unit here, you should go right ahead. Deposit 20% of your initial deposit of your total cost of any of the house type you're buying, and then you can spread your payments across 6 months or 12 months. Now for the land, the same thing. Okay, deposit 20% and then spread your payments across. A lot of people don't even know that there's land here. There's land for sale here. The title on the land is C of O. However, the company is processing it to a consent. It's not yet out in their name, but it's in the process. Okay, but they have a C of O existing on this land. So this is called AWOYAYA. Now let me just, for the sake of who do not know where AWOYAYA is, but I know a lot of you have watched a lot of videos about this property, but if you don't know where AWOYAYA is, just in case, okay, so AWOYAYA is immediately after Abidjan. Okay, immediately after Abidjan is AWOYAYA. All right, the permanent landmark in AWOYAYA is we have the Green Spring School, and of course we have the Mayfair Garden. Now, fortunately for us, Mayfair Garden is the road at which we end off the express here is where we have Mayfair Garden. So we can say practically is behind, not directly behind, but behind that, further down Mayfair Garden. All right. So that's it. This is the update right now. You see that they are doing further sampling and clearing further down so that they can keep having more units. More construction is ongoing as soon as they can.
Hi, welcome back, guys. Okay, so now in that particular video, I was talking about showing guys how the road network has improved. Now, you know, we had a initial phase where they built few units of the bungalows, and then the main phase is where I drove to. So now let's talk about this estate. Why should you buy into this estate? Like I said earlier, it's one of the most affordable, verifiable titled land in that environment in AWOYAYA. Where is AWOYAYA? AWOYAYA is less than 15 minutes drive away from Ajah in Lekki in Lagos, Nigeria. For those who do not know where AWOYAYA is, if you have been hearing about it. So yes, it is C of O land. And then one of the other things, reason why you should buy into this property is that it's a buy and build. So if you're looking for a land you want to buy in that environment that is still very affordable, trust me, this plot of land is selling for 12 million, and that is the most affordable property you will find around that area. That is going to be in a very good estate. So yes, because it is affordable, the title is verifiable, is a genuine C of O, is one of the reasons why you should buy it now. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of people do not know about that their estate has land for sale. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this video officially, like I said, so that you will know that there are lands for sale in this estate. They have few plots, of course, but there are still lands for sale in this estate. In fact, there are also land for sale in Peak Bungalow 4, which is in Eluju. So let's come back to this one. You can buy 300 square meter, 450 square meter, and 600 square meter. The prices are showing on your screen: 12 million, 6 million, and 9 million, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. But the juicy part for me, the most interesting part for me, is the fact that you can buy now and start building. So this is what I mean by buy now and start building. Let me clarify that, okay? Because people get to miss this thing of this buy and build. They miss it up, okay? They understand it. Now, what this means is, if you buy the land now and pay for all of the documentation, you have to pay for survey, you have to pay for deed of assignment, and pay for developmental fee. By the time you're done with all of these fields, if you do everything once, the chunk of it, you will get your allocation instant. You will get your physical allocation within 2 weeks of the documentation. Once the documentation has been done, in terms of your contract or sale received and your invoices, you will get your physical allocation. Worst case scenario, one within a month. Maybe you're waiting for the survey to get out, right? But you can get your physical allocation even before the survey is ready. So this is what I mean by buy and build. So if you're looking for somewhere you want to buy a land and then build, this is a buy and build for you. You get instant allocation. Instant allocation means when you are done with all of your documents and the document is ready, there's nothing delaying. They will allocate the land for you and you can start building. As I'm speaking to you, there are people who bought land in Pig Bungalow free, where the video we watch now, and they are building already. So it's not a story of delay in allocation or anything. No, you will buy now and then you get your allocation. All right, so I just actually explain that. Meanwhile, before I go, there's also payment plan. So we know all fingers are not equal. You might want to buy 2 plots at 24 million naira, and you then look at it that you can't drop 24 million naira at once. Yes, it's okay. You can deposit 20% and then spread your payment for 6 months. Okay, you have the 6 months and then you have the 12-month payment plan. Note, if you are going for a payment plan, this instant allocation does not apply to you. Remember, I say this and I keep saying it. Until you're done paying for the cost of the land, the cost of documents, that's when you can get physical allocation. And if you now want to go and build, you must get your developmental. You want to pay part of your developmental fee before you're allowed to move to site. So once you meet all of these conditions, you'll get your allocation. All right, so I just actually said that to you guys. If you're ready to buy into it, the plots are not so many right now, but they still have some up for sale. So 300 square meter, don't forget, 450 square meter and 600 square meter. I've shown you guys what you can build on a 300 square meter. And again, note, this estate, you are not restricted to building bungalow, please. You can build your duplex, you can build your plot of flats, whatever it is you want to build, your twin duplex, whatever it is you want to build, you will bring your drawing for approval. They will approve it and then you can build whatever it is you want to build. In fact, I think at the point at which you're buying, by the time you're concluding documentation, you would have told them the kind of house you want to build. Or when you bring your drawing, they'll give you approval and then you can move to site and build whatever it is you want to build. So don't assume because it's inside Pig Bungalow, it's only bungalows you can build. No. But you can build bungalows as well. All right, thank you so much. I'll be waiting for your call. Please call me. Let's talk about how I can help you secure your plot of land in this estate that is the very fantastic location. As far as I'm concerned, it's one of the fast growing locations right now that is highly sought after. All right, thank you. I'll be waiting for your call. My name remains free.Buy. Of course, I'm your fab lady realtor for Nigeria Realty 24. I'll see you when you give me a call or in the next video. But for now, remain blessed and awesome just the way you have. Thank you. And I say, double.